Everybody, good morning. It's a beautiful Sunday morning. It is a 9:33. Check it out. Let me see my watch. Well, if you can't see it, it's like this, and it's 9:33. So I wish everybody a great day. I haven't got my cards together because I just sat out here and thought, hey, why not hang out and just for a minute. You know, I came out here last night and I had bought this like tornado in like a glass tornado. You have to put like canned heat in it, and the tornado, the glass encloses the flame, and it's a real flame. So I bought like everything for it, and I wanted to bring it, and but the freaking can that I bought, the heated can, it doesn't fit inside the thingy. It said that's what I needed to buy with it. And then all of a sudden, when I read the manual, it said use gel flame. And I mean, gel, like, fuel. And I was like, what the fuck? So today I went to a fucking Walmart and I got the fucking gel flame. I'm putting this thing together. And then I hear, save it for yourself. So I'm like, God damn it. So I'm just playing it by ear. I'm going with the flow and what God tells me, and that's how we're doing it right now. So no, I don't have a plan. Nothing is a coincidence. Nothing is an accident. Everything happens for a reason. So that's what I believe. That's what I'm going to stick with. So yeah, we have justice in the Seven of Wands. There is justice here. Justice is being enforced at this time. Justice being enforced at this time. With the Seven of Wands here, it's a lot of protection. Feels like you have warded off this negativity. New levels, new devils. Yeah. Page of Cups here. You can't show someone your ass and then proceed as if you're a total new person. That's what I heard. Show your ass. You've already showed your ass. So therefore, that's what it is. You can't go back to being this, whatever it is you want people to perceive you as. Anyways, my hair is wet. Yeah, actually, hold up. Yeah, my hair is wet. It smells so good. I like the way my hair smells. Anyways, look at the Hierophant. All my cards are upside down. So the Hierophant here. Yep, the Hierophant is protecting you. The Hierophant, you have protection from God, from your ancestors, from all that stuff. All right, this is disgusting. I hate when I take my hair tie out and there's fucking hair all over it. That's so gross. So gross, man. Things want to tie themselves to you. The Hierophant is setting you free from that. The Hierophant. The Hierophant is setting you free from that. Oh, look at there. Oh, they're doing teaching. They're teaching their dogs. Are you guys training your dogs? So cool. My dog needs some of that. It's so cool. Yeah, my bitch. She does pretty well, but yeah, she needs professional help. Oh, maybe some of you need professional help. Oh, there's a Hierophant again. I cannot. Wow. Oh, what's the bottom two is ours? Let's do this, man. The Hierophant flew out again. Oh, look, the sun. All right, we're doing this. We're doing this. I don't know why I keep laughing. All right. God, source. Okay, another thing. There's one thing to thank God for the moon and the stars and the planets and all of that. There's one thing to, there's another thing to put the stars and the planets and the moon above God. Okay, for people who want to pull that shit, we are giving thanks to the little things that God has provided for us, like the moon and the stars and the sun and the planets and all that good stuff. Without any of that, we wouldn't be anything. Without the things that God has given us, even the small things, you know, life wouldn't be life. Right? Eight of Pentacles. Hierophant and King of Wands. Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. See? Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. And interesting, the Hierophant's a woman in this card. I never realized that the Hierophant is a woman in this card. I don't know if you guys can see. That looks like a lady to me. That's the communication coming in. That's the communication coming in. Can we shuffle these, like the Hierophant and the Lovers? God is everywhere in this reading. Alright. God, source, creator of this cosmic universe, ancestors, angels, archangels, past on loved ones, celestial beings, cosmic beings. Thank you. I call on the north, the south, the east, and the west. I call upon the new moon and Leo and that fire. Let it burn within me, through me, to you. Let the messages that God has for you flow through me, to you. I am the vessel for the Hierophant. I am God's vessel. I am a child of God. Thank you, God, source, creator. Thank you for being so patient and so kind. I have chills. So with your guidance and with your patience and with your comfort and your love, your unconditional love towards myself, towards the people on this channel that watch. Please protect them, their loved ones, and their material things that they work so hard for. We got the Knight of Cups here. Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. All right. Okay. I'm just gonna remember those cards in my head. So, all right, we have the Eight of Pentacles here. Someone working hard, looking, you know, being proud of what they have, and also a message here of love, of emotional connection. The Six of Cups here is past life energies that possibly were against. Oh, shit. We got Judgment, the Star, and Justice here. And the Universe at the bottom of the deck. You know, yesterday this Queen of Pentacles came out reversed as well underneath the King of Cups. So that being said, we have a lot of judgment here, past life judgment, past life karma that has came full circle, that is now being I keep on hearing the word rejuvenated, but I keep on doing this, like flipped in some way. I feel as though this past life energy has now come to a point where judgment is being called. And with the star here, it's as though the star is pointing to justice, and justice is looking back at the star. And it's like, this is a faded energy. This working hard energy is true. Yes, it takes consistency. It takes this, it takes that for certain things, not for everything. You know, you can, yes, working out takes consistency. Yes, doing things in a specific way. I'm not going to take that from you. I'm not going to say that that is not true. But there's other things in life that requires patience. There's other things in life that require listening to your higher self and doing what you need to do in a way that is not so, that is consistently inconsistent. So I feel as though that's what we're working here with. You know what I mean? Yeah, there are certain things that take consistency, yes, but there are certain things that do not. And there is a way to find a balance in those things. You know, whatever works for, you know, not everybody's the same. Not everybody is going to, you know, find that necessary, right? So I feel like that's the message. Yeah. Six of Cups, the Devil here, I feel, yeah, and the Magician. Okay, so the Six of Cups here is, I feel as though that's what it was. The past was the devil energy, you know, being this, you know, negative source, but making it seem as though that's what, okay, so, oh, I get it now. So this devil energy with the Six of Cups in the past, it was more like, you know, being in that way, do this, do that, being, you know, very chained to something, feeling chained to something. Here comes Spirit. Feeling chained to something. Spirit knows I'm onto something. Being chained to something. Oh, I love that. Okay, focus. Being chained to something. Being chained to a work habit that people were forced to be as, being this that you were forced to be as, feeling as though you cannot get away from this devil-like energy. Judgment being called. There's a Magician here of like a different way of doing things, feeling free, feeling abundant, feeling as though you can make your own decision and not being chained to this devil. Also, the Ace of Cups here underneath the star. What's this? All right, told me to take it. And with the Justice with the Wheel of Fortune. Be proud of what you have accomplished so far. This is the universe saying you don't need all of that pinnacle when you have such love and emotional connections to certain things that you want to do in your life, feeling bound to the way things had to be in the past. When judgment here is being called, it's okay to be free, it's okay to be yourself, it's okay to embark in endeavors that you feel connected to the most, no matter if it makes you feel an outcast or not. Those are things that make you you, and you should go for those. The star here pointing at justice. The star here is the Ace of Cups. It's feeling fulfilled emotionally. Do you know when you're fulfilled emotionally that you look nowhere else than within yourself? I feel like I'm emotionally fulfilled in my own way, because everybody is fulfilled emotionally differently. So just the way I'm emotionally fulfilled doesn't mean that that's the way someone else is going to be emotionally fulfilled, right? So with this Justice card, it's turning the wheel in your favor and moving forward in a way that is emotionally fulfilling yourself. You know, there's options here. There's also a feeling of confusion. There's also going to be, it's also you waking up to this Nine of Swords, to taking this Nine of Swords and just feel like grabbing it by the horns, I want to say. Yeah, Ace of Swords, exactly. Exactly. Ooh, what you got here? Ace of Swords, yes, exactly. Whew, with Judgment, the Magician here, and the Ace of Swords, it's grabbing this Nine of Swords by the horns that the devil is wanting to put in you and saying, no, this is my truth. This is my truth. This is how I am fulfilled. This is how I am fulfilled. Whether it's with someone else, yourself, with, you know. Hey, bird. Hey, bird. Hey, birdie. Come here. So cute. It's a bluebird. Come here, birdie. I wish I had food for you, but I don't. We just got. Never mind. So it's like, this is what I'm fulfilled with. I am, you know, this other person. It's like, cheers, but this other person is throwing it out, you know, drinking, but like not drinking, like throwing it out. What fulfills them what fulfills her doesn't fulfill them, and vice versa. What fulfills him doesn't fulfill her. Good morning. Good. I feel as though, yeah, there's going to be a lot of walking away from certain things that don't fulfill you emotionally, and that's the way it's supposed to be, because there's no such thing as an accident. There's no such thing as coincidence. Everything happens for a reason. Chariot here. We have the Chariot and the Hermit. What else? What else we got here? What do we take? Okay. The Chariot and the Hermit here. And the Sun. Jesus Christ. Okay. The Hermit here and the Sun, it's like the wish fulfillment of moving forward. It is a wish fulfilled, having that strength to go within and to see the truth in certain things, and to be of the light, and to be, you know, fulfilled in that type of way with the truth, knowing the truth. The truth isn't always great, right? But I feel as though if we know the truth, we can live with the truth. So I do not have any makeup on, but I don't need to see far. We don't always have to know. Wait, if we know the truth about something, about ourselves, let's just say we know the truth about ourselves, and what was my whole point? Okay, say we find out the truth about ourselves. You know, one day someone just points it out and boom, here it is. You look in the mirror like, fuck, they're right? Okay, so knowing that truth, acknowledging that truth is better than not knowing the truth and living a lie, right? Because people can say truths about us that we recognize and that are true, but yet at the time, we just recognize. You understand what I hope you're following me. But sometimes knowing the truth hurts, or it can enlighten you, it can make you sad. The truth doesn't always come in a fucking, you know, in the greatest way, right? So acknowledging that truth and knowing that it's your truth. The dog's distracting me. Knowing that truth and living with that truth. Me personally, I rather know the truth, because if I know the truth, I can live with the truth and I can move on from the truth. If there's someone in my life that I know is a sus, then I'm just going to step aside, let it be, and fucking move on in my own way. If I have to engage with anybody like that, I make it limited and surface-like, because people like that don't even know my life. That's what this Sun is. It's also living in that truth, you see, living in that heartache, living in that truth, knowing that the truth hurts, the truth can shut someone up, the truth can get in someone's head, the truth can break someone's heart. The truth is that, but also keep your sword covering your truth, because sometimes the truth doesn't need to be spoken. It is what it is. You know what I mean? So what else? Woo! King, I just looked at that card. King of Swords here and Queen of Swords. These are two cold motherfuckers. They could be cold if they need to be. These are people that know their truth, that stand up for themselves, that fucking stand up for other people. They're also angels. You see their wings behind them? They're also... This Page of Cups keeps on wanting to come out. Yeah. What's this? We have the Six of Swords here and the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Moving away from a dictator, I want to say. Ooh. Yeah, there's the Death card right here. It's moving away from a dictator. You know, it's like, or moving away from a dictator. Tater tot. It's like moving away from a dictator. You know, going away to safer grounds, but yet here's the dictator, and then death is looking right at him. It's like, all eyes on him, all eyes on this emperor, you know, showing people how they've tied him up, how not they've tied him up, but how he's tied other people up. And I say him as a masculine energy because it could be a man or a woman, could be both. Seeing how they tied people up, keeping them from the Ten of Cups, being emotionally fulfilled. That's what this reading is about, being emotionally fulfilled. Seriously. What fulfills you emotionally? It's time to make that change. It's time to connect to the emotions of yourself. The Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. But we did have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords here. So we know... Okay, I lifted up the cards. Temperance here. Temperance here. It's balance. You can have balance in... you can have balance in your... with your pentacles and your wish fulfillment, your emotional fulfillment. That's what life is all about. It's all about balance. We have the Star and the Knight of Swords here. As long as you know the truth about yourself, foolish man, says the Spirit of Ether. The Spirit of Ether is showing you who the foolish man is. We have the Last Judgment, the Spirit of Primal Fire. I called upon fire of Leo, the new moon. Anything else? Four of Wands, perfect work, perfected work. You have the Justice card here. Again, the Lord of Truth. Again, the foolish man, the Spirit of Ether. The Spirit of Primal Fire, perfected work. Daughter of the Lord of Truth is Justice, which is Libra. I don't know why I had to point that out. But it's also balance in your emotional state and your emotional state and your pentacles, right? It's also earthbound things, like material things, emotional things, and heartfelt things, and the spirit. So it's also spirituality. It's also your religion, whatever that may be. These things are not just within one category. It pertains to all the categories of your life, balancing them out. Oh yes, and just so you know, I have my gray hairs are coming out, and I plan to but everything doesn't always go as planned with me, because I always chicken shit out at the last minute and I dye my hair. But this time I'm gonna try not to do that. I'm gonna try to let my wisdom grow out with my hair. So you'll be on that fucking journey with me too. It's freaky, but my daughter keeps on she's like, come on, mom, just do it, just do it. She keeps on sending me videos of ladies with pretty hair. And trust me, I think women with that let their gray hair grow out is so beautiful. I really do. I really do. So it's a really brave move to do. I don't know if you can see it more because the sun is shining on it. Yeah, I think you can. Look at that. Let's cover that up. Just so you see. Let's cover that up. Ace of Pentacles here. Again, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Earth, water, air, fire, spirit. It's not about spirituality. It's about the way you believe in God. It's about, if you're Catholic, the way you believe in God. That putting your own twist on it. If it's your Christian, putting your, because a lot of religions have taken that religion way too far. They're doing it, the whole point of the Bible is to love each other. Hello. If you really, really think about it. But no, everybody wants to play God, and everybody wants to be judgmental and, talk about how other people are doing all this, but yet in the background, they're the one doing the most. You know what I mean? It's like, chill out. What do you got? Ace of Wands here. Ace of Wands in the universe. It says the power of fire, the great one of the nighttime, the universe. There's going to be a shift tonight. I don't know what shift, but that's what I heard. There's going to be a great shift tonight. Nine of Pentacles, the material gain. Whew. That's the shift. Material gain. And the Hierophant when I split the deck. This is going to be a beautiful, look at, boom. You see that? This is Ace of Swords, Four of Pentacles. Somebody hanging on too soon, leaving, going where they need to go. Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. There's a message of that. There's a message of the Pentacle of what's going on. The Four of Cups, undecisive, the Knight of Wands, and then the Ace of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune after that. And the Queen of Wands and the Sun. Okay. So with this being said, since the Hierophant, it's the Hierophant of all gods. It says the Magus of the eternal gods. God is the one. So you have Allah, you have, Buddha, you have all of these other gods that need to be so, because we all see God in a different way. Those are sub-gods, but they all equal up to one God. That's why everybody has an issue with whatever the fuck they have an issue with. Just because people are grateful to the stars, thank you for this, thank you for that. It's called being thankful and appreciative of it, and acknowledging that the gratefulness and the thankfulness for it from God. Like, thank you, God, for giving us the moon and the stars. No one's praying to the moon and the stars. We all know that's in the Bible. Okay, relax. People want to make things out to be what they're not. So let's just straighten that shit up right now. The Four of Pentacles, holding on to something so closely, but yet wanting to go. The Knight of Pentacles, saying that don't be indecisive. Like, be indecisive about this and move forward from it. However, there's the Ace of Swords here. That is supposed to happen. They're supposed to make you confused. It's supposed to, make you feel some type of way, like, oh, I want to move forward, but I can't. Oh, I want it, but the money. Oh, this, but, that's not right. Make you indecisive, flip back and forth. That's supposed to happen, because God wants you to make your own decision rather than listen to other people, whether that's me or someone else, to make your own decisions. We're here to set people free. We're not here to contain you. I'm here to set people free. I'm not here to contain you and put you in a box and make you say, oh, you have to do this, you have to do that. Nah, you do what you want. And if people want to listen, great. If they don't, great. I'm not here to keep you. Trap or keep you. Oh, I get it. Trap or keep you. Trap or keep you. I'm here to set you free from the matrix, from the fucking, from the grind, from all that. Because life is more than that. You're not here to work, to live, live to work. You're here to enjoy your life. So do so. Emotionally fulfill yourself. It's gonna make me cry. The last three cards we have here is the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Wands, and the Sun. Life is supposed to go this way. The Queen of Wands is the Throne of Flames. You know, this morning I woke up at 6:20. I woke up at 6:20. I took my dog for a walk. I went to fucking Walmart because that stupid flame thing. And then I went to the gym. I came home. I cooked breakfast. I fed my dog, and I came right out here. What time is it? What's it, 9:30? Yeah, now it's 10 o'clock. But pretty much that's what I've been doing all morning. So, you know, don't make your own schedule, do your own thing, like live your own life, fulfill yourself, bathe in the sun, go into the sun, get some vitamin D, whether that is getting vitamin D, whether it's just reading a book outside, whether there's just putting out your blanket and leaning on a tree and reading a book. I think that's what I'm gonna go do today. Find a shady spot. Even though it is hot, you can find a shady spot where it's breezy and it just feels amazing. For real. So this is all about fulfilling yourself emotionally, feeling free emotionally. Let's do this. I have to keep the flame tornado to myself. Why do I have to say that out loud? Star gathering. The stars are aligned. Remembering home, your soul family. It says soul star activation, fulfilling soul contracts, remembering who you are. Crown chakra upgrade, the divine connection, holy experiences, miraculous energy. Look how beautiful that is. It's like the sun on my ears. Oh, this morning I woke up and my earring went right through my piercing. Oh, it hurts so bad. Oh, you're so pretty. You're so pretty. I love dogs like that. My dog is like that, but yours is so much prettier. Not that Orion isn't pretty, okay? She's just pretty in her own way. Like life. Everybody's pretty in their own way. Just, you know. Ooh, look at that. Shambhala initiations. Retreating to recharge. Trust the process. Dharma. Yeah. And it says solar light upgrade. Solar plexus, inner fire, willpower. Yes, the ancestral realm. Yeah, baby. All right, we're going to do Lemuria, and we're going to do this one. This is what I've already used. Clean up time, clean up time, clean up time, clean up. Then everybody goes outside. That's what my kids used to listen to when they were little. They used to tell, clean up time, clean up time, clean up, and everyone goes outside. I don't know why. I don't know why that came to my head. All right, we're doing Lemuria. Let's do Lemuria. They're all upside down. Okay. Again. Wow, interesting. One more. Okay. Okay. And then we're going to do these. Okay. Oh. They're all upside down too. Okay, fuck it. We're going to do it all upside down. All my cards have been upside down, so. Interesting. One more. Yes. Whew. Yes. Yeah, baby. It's like butter, baby. It's like sugar, honey. This is where I sat with Jonathan. So we have solar plexus chakra, numero cuatro. That's 4 in Espanol. Just kidding. It says radiant illumination, personal power, independence, self-discipline, confidence, assertiveness, making decision-making, belief, intellectual abilities, expression of will, bringing ideas into reality. Remember that you are a powerful being who can connect with potent life force energy that will as and when you need it. Beware of what fuels your fire and consider circumstances where you had your power away. Imagine the fragments of your energy that are given away at some point and bring them all back to the center of your being. Your power and where you are putting your energy. Exactly. It says, it holds the vibrant spark. So solar plexus chakra is the radiant center of our being. It holds the vibrant spark that brings our passions to life. Enter this space and step away from playing small, unworthiness, and the idea that you're taking up space and insecurity-based competitiveness. Allow yourself to be attuned to the abundant life force that resides within the center. Be energized, motivated, fueled with inspiration, enthused, and clear-minded. So you can bring forth more of yourself that you wish to bring birth into this world as you discover a deep, real sense of self-empowerment. Interesting, because empowerment is here. Empowerment. Just kidding. You can more confidently lift others in celebration. Harmonizing, which we have here. Harmonic flight. Harmonizing differences and shifting hierarchical paradigms into collective co-creation. Exactly what I'm talking about. So we have third eye chakra, which is number 8. It says the seat of wisdom and consciousness, intuition, imagination, seeing inner and outer worlds, limitless understanding. Examine the limiting ideas, listen more, balance the left hemisphere, logical and analytical thinking within inner guidance and deeper wisdom. Take note of any thought patterns that may be holding you from your fullest potential, though the mind-based fear of past experiences. So cute. So pretty. A lot of shedding, huh? Moderate? Good. Yeah, right? So cute. And then we have home here. Home is 31. It says heart-based presence, grounding, finding home within yourself wherever you are. The body as the temple for the soul, traveling, finding family wherever you go, occupying yourself, connecting to your unwavering infinite depths and collective oneness. It says the title of this painting is Home, also known as the heart-shaped portal outside of the matrix, our way home to oneness and the truest part of our infinite selves, to know ourselves beyond the socialized matrix of mind-constructed reality. Damn! I knew this reading was fucking amazing. Deep-hearted based presence in direct portal home. What does home feel like to you? Do you feel at home in your body? Does it feel safe does it feel like a safe space to rest your soul? Are you unloved part? I'm tired already. Are there unloved parts of yourself? Do you ever really feel quite right? What is your relationship with your body? Not being fully in our bodies is referring to ungrounded or uncentered. When our thoughts are a few steps ahead or behind, so follows the consciousness. When we all sense of flighty survival drops away, a deep sigh radiates from the safe place within. You hold the environment, the platform where you can ground dreams into realities. When you come home to this place, you will know a blissful presence and a warm inner glow of unconditional love. Wherever you go, you feel a sense of home. Whoever you encounter, you will meet as family. True. It's true. It's true. I can only live in my truth and like say yay or nay. So yay! It says, seeing the divine in the eyes of another. Relationships deep. Relationships. It's a bug on me. Relationships with deep bonds, karmic connections, clearing illusionary projections, life-changing connection, transmuting dissonance, removing heart armor, being seen, teamwork. It says, this is a powerful image, the divine we see when we look deeply into the eyes of another, and our armor drops when we meet another being, present in the moment with no stories, judgments, or insecurities. I felt a little overwhelmed and intimidated when I painted this card. It wasn't quite ready or didn't fathom the message. Yes. Have you ever tried that? Looking into someone's eyes for like a minute or two? We'll try that. Okay, ready? I accidentally stopped the video. That's my bra, man. Anyways, yeah, that was cool. Anyways, and then it says, we see the person standing before us as the god and goddesses they are. It is a reminder that we perceive in others, but also when we drop into mindlessness, into the mindless space of pure essence, we see the world as seeing us, seeing them, seeing the infinite, eternal, allowing all that is. Somehow, incredibly, the universe seamlessly aligns the places the twin flames need healing. Their triggers may be synchronized so they feel uncentered, or there is a codependence or imbalance. It can be very volatile space. If they find safety and love, they are willing to see and be seen. Their triggers can blossom into deep transformative healing for both of them. This healing can forge the foundations for long-term companionship. Alternatively, this completion could mark an ending, as the intense potency of the connection neutralizes the relationship, may transform into a different kind of unconditional love. Harmonic flight shows us that when we harmonize our energies with that of another, In any form of a relationship, we can soar to the sky. We can guide each other higher and higher by encouraging all that has been weighing us down to drop away. Yeah, man. Setting people free. For real. For real. Life is hard as it is, you know? We don't need all that. You know what I mean? Life is hard as it is. Like, you know. Nice. All right. Let's see. All right. Clean this up. I don't know why I'm doing this. Every time I use a deck, I'm putting it away. This is weird. What's going on? Anyhow. All right. So we have Merkle Ball. And we have, okay, so Merkle Ball 32. Merkle Ball. The frequency of Merkle Ball supports our ability to use our consciousness to traverse into the other layers of reality and dimensions. It activates our access to our Akashic inheritance as well, merging the totality of our experiences into the present to serve our highest purpose. Now, 39, Romantic Love. It says the frequency of romantic love supports our journey to feel whole and complete through the experiences with a reflection of a conscious lover. Okay. 33. Miracle. The frequency of miracle supports our belief in ourselves as part of source and therefore our belief that anything is possible. Anything is possible. What the hell? A little pimple right here. Anyways. 26. You know, guys, when they're 30, oh, wait. No. When guys are, yeah, let's just say 30. I don't even know why I said 30, but when guys are 30, technically, mentally, they're still 25. When guys are 20, they're mentally still 15. So the age doesn't really matter with guys. So they're still immature as fuck. 26, empowerment. A guy has to be at least 35 or 37 to really, I mean, because some guys act like they're mature, but they're immature as hell. The frequency of empowerment supports our ability to show up fully and completely, uniting us with others in the deep trust that we are all connected to the same source. What I say. All the gods are sub-gods, but they all equal up to the one God, God. So it doesn't matter what you believe in. We all believe in the same God. I'm just biting a dick, you know what I'm saying? I'm just being silly. It's gonna start getting loud in here because all the dogs are coming. So I'm gonna go home and I'm probably gonna take a fucking nap. You go, girl. Damn, her thighs are thick as hell. She's a soccer player. You can tell. You can tell a soccer player's legs. You can tell a gymnast legs. You can tell a softball girl's legs. Bro, you want to see my calves, bro? You want to have a calf contest? Bro, check it out. My calves are solid. Let's see. Look at this badass calf. Homie, what's up? Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for being here. I wish you health, wealth, and happiness. Peace, love, and harmony. My name is Delana. I love you guys. Peace, man. Hope you guys have a great week. Take care. Bye.